Oh, shnikes. What up, chat? Do 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 do. I just want to go to my channel so that I can share this live stream. Maybe you just can't. Good morning. There it is. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit of a wild day, busy day here at the G2HQ office, but ShopCam is up and live. Stop in if you're interested. Home. Let me guess, it still needs to upload. What up, Pigeon? Jacked for the pack storm drop tonight, huh? Oh, the incredible advertisement you get from a sponsored player. Asking and advertising for something to drop that's not dropping. How bad does that webcam mic sound? I don't want to carry my headset around. All right, here we go. Yeah, Interstellar drops tonight, assuming parts come out okay. This is for the Druid shirts. Pack up these last two loadouts. Two loadouts left in the store. That's all I got available. Who wants them? Come and get your loadout. Rub it in, Mr. Heat Press. Yeah, economics. Economics. Did you guys both go to the club last night? Or were you digging holes, Pigeon? Since the sun's going to be out, you're just going to watch the movie? All my muscles are kind of sore. I might be nearing the end of the Ironman challenge. Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking that you could just wear clothes. What up, Andrew? How you doing today? What up, MJ? Those wall displays are looking a bit empty. Yeah. Down below them, you can see a lot of the yo-yos are there. I just need to go through, get the official timeline of when things drop so I can categorize them correctly throughout the display, and then limit it to just my favorites. And I'm considering, instead of a full row per yo-yo, just 2 to 4. Whether I go I don't know. If I do 4, I can do 2 AL6, 2 AL7 if there's both versions. store away the rest in FOV maxes. It's kind of currently my thought, and just date them. I got a case for 2020, 2021, 2022, all the way back down through 2012. What up, Brian? That doesn't seem right. But, oh, there's some more over here. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, if you weren't overseas, I would definitely suggest some of those wall displays. I think that in the studio or something would be awesome. I mean, I don't know how much you could get one made for, custom made. It's just the shipping to overseas of those is like $100 per case. I am working on some Interstellar Jackals and Interstellar Afterlife. They'll all be up tonight. The nice thing about the case, though, those wall displays, is they have notches for the yo-yos, so the yo-yos don't... Oh, that's not right. How did G20 get in there? The yo-yos don't roll around. They stay right centered. What up, John? Right now, I'm just kind of trying to match up halves. Were there two protos on the Prowler, or was Mr. Garner messing with me? There was two. And neither of them turned into the production. One's lighter, one's heavier. You throwing your old ones, or you just got them on display? You see an Ascension in the background. I don't know. There's one over there, mine. Yeah, I mean the special stuff, the more premium ano is definitely not ideal for you UK viewers. I started doing those lotteries and it just wasn't working out because then somebody wouldn't pay or it'd take them too long to pay or they didn't see the email. And it was just too much of a headache and just got to go with the store, and even with the store being an issue. There's no Ascensions over here. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, you can see them. Yeah, in that corner, those are the B grades. I'm looking all around. I don't see anything in them. Yeah, they're right there. This doesn't have a pad. Who messed that up? Um, I've shipped them to the UK, so I'm not sure. The box is not going to say knife. Jack will teach you how to throw straight, that's for sure. What up, Nico? Philip, how's the animals? What up, Trevor? We got the whole squad. Nobody's working today, huh? One of us is working. So I don't know that there is going to be a 504 tonight. We'll see. I don't have a lot of these, so I didn't send out an email. Usually, if I was going to release these, I'd release them with something else as well, so that there's enough product to go around. So I think I'm just not going to send the email. And whoever sees that we had them will get them. Phil, do they have it? set up so that you have to have your own PC now for work from home? Matt, you can't be taking another sick day, dude. You are wild. Didn't you take a sick day last week to fix that dryer? Yuck, that bearing's trash. Yeah, I guess that work from home part, you don't have IT to do it for you. We get new laptops at the old gig and they just set up a time, then they'd be down, and you'd be like, all right, I'm off for the next 2 hours. Hey, thank you, Andrew. I assume you're talking to Matt, but yeah. I don't have anything ready for you, John. I don't know if Mike showed. I sent him a picture of one of them, but that's all I had. So that's why we're having a drop. Those just got in yesterday. So between the shirts and then assembling and testing all those and doing the claims, those will be shipping out next week. So next week we won't have a drop, and we'll have the drop this week. I did. I sent him the text, but he doesn't know what they actually look like. He just saw what I ordered, what the list was I sent to the anodizer. Glad he kept it on the DL. Good man, that Mike Marshall. I mean, we're going to have loadout Tuesday next week, but we won't have a drop. Like a Friday drop. just not gonna do it. See where that goes. The old trash grade box. These are the glitches from Loadout Tuesday. How much for the glitches? I don't know. I've got a lot of glitches here. I'm not sure. I might just take them to contests. Upgraded to customer. I mean, I've got like 45 glitches in there. worked at Hollister in high school, in college. And I always thought it was a scam. Are you kidding me? Put the drill marks on, smooth as glass. So she worked at Hollister, and I always thought it was a scam that each month or quarter they promoted new items, and it would be like their uniform, and you had to buy your uniform, and you would get 40% off, but you would still have to buy the top, the jeans, and a t-shirt or whatever. So I feel like most of these kids wanted them because that's what they were working for, so they could buy their own clothes or whatever. But I felt like you were working to pay for your clothes to wear to work. It would definitely be at least like a day and a half. And then if she's only working 2 or 3 days a week, you know what I mean? That 1 week is almost covering the clothes you have to buy for that month. And I can't remember if it was every quarter or every month. I think it was every quarter. But kids, they would see it as a plus. They were getting 40% off of whatever these items were that they were going to have to wear to work anyway. The thing was like, so then their associates were all wearing the I mean, it's not like a uniform. They are forced to wear the clothes they are trying to sell at that time. So you go in, you see well, they didn't even call them associate. They call them the models would wear that. And you would have to wear whatever they were trying to sell that quarter. This right here is where all the artificial scarcity comes from. Yeah. Toys R Us did not make me. Actually, I might have had to buy a red polo for Toys R Us. Or maybe they gave us one, and if you wanted to have more than one, like, you had to buy them. Toys R Us. Got my Zune working at Toys R Us. I remember when I was going to college working at Toys R Us, and somebody found out how much the store manager was making, and my mind was blown. I think we had a pretty good store. I think he was making 180 grand. The store manager. That's why Toys R Us went out of business. Yeah, the difference there, Phil, is I send you the yo-yos after I've sold them. So then your uniform is outdated. Yeah, I mean, I didn't. Retail wasn't that bad working at Toys R Us. Um, Sometimes it was, depending on your customer, but most of the time, not so bad. Any G2 logos, shirts, or hoodies? There's not going to be any more hoodies, just the two that are in the store, the Banshee and the Crispy Clean. But that is a good point that I should probably work on. Just plain like this. What up, Sam? This is more of a darker blue. Let's go with that guy. ATC hats. That should probably go up. We'll see if I take some photos today. Thought you had a new design, Jake, that goes honk. I think you're talking about that Peace, Love, and Geese or something. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put that up or not. Like, and buy all the stuff to make it. It's maybe I should get one and do a pre-order. I'm running out of space and I don't want to keep buying shirts, and I think that would look best on a blue shirt. No, that's okay, Nico. Honestly, like the other day, I thought they were up and nobody was buying them. I forgot that I hadn't put them up. I don't like this. Is not this just looks like a good logo. I don't think anybody's going to stop you. You want it to say G Squared Yo-Yos and look yo-yo-y, which is something I've always done the opposite of. Um, I'm going to have some G2HQ Yo-Yo Supply Company. I've thought about like some sort of like baseball-ish logo across the front that says G2HQ Yo-Yos. But for the most part, there's like whatever 40, 50 people getting a shirt each month. So the merch sales in the store are pretty low because so many people are already getting a shirt every single month. I thought the new design dropping today was an update to an older bimetal. A bimetal in the Agent series redesigned for AL7 outer rings rather than inner rings. No, Phil, I have the second second proto should be coming in soon. That is true, Matt. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, I do sponsor a little league team. Trevor, I got one. It is nothing. I would like to compare that. So make sure you get the sound and land the trapeze again. How do you know if the yo-yo has vibe or if your throw is just bad? I'll show you in a second. But that is a good point that some yo-yos are easier to throw smooth than other yo-yos. But what you do, throw a hard sleeper, take your thumbnail, fingernail, put it right on the rim. That'll, or in the catch zone with your finger, that'll smooth out the yo-yo. And then I run the fingernail on the rim, and if basically if I can feel any vibration, it's the yo-yo. Hey Mike, I don't have any more of those available yet. Hopefully this afternoon. Tonight's drops the Interstellar with the Afterlife and Jackal. So as soon as I have that prepped up, should probably go feed my kid too. Full squad rolled up to the live stream. Mike, I hear you told everybody all the colors for the Druid last night. And that it's the Patreon shipment. Nerd. I saw a nerd that had a big old rip in his pants, so I don't want to hear it. Float goat. There we go. Yeah, I got some leaks. All right, now I don't know which ones I was testing with which hat. What did I throw Matt under the bus on? Most of the time, Matt deserves whatever he gets. All right, we're doing open end. Ooh, there we go. I gotta learn this week's ATC. And do today's Ironman challenge. Oh, what are we testing? These are Afterlife in the Interstellar colorway. Yes, AL6. Darn it. I'm not quick enough, Nico. I really should have. I really could have made that an enjoyable experience. Guys, you got to see this colorway. Check it out. There we go. Look at that. Blue, black, acid wash. Perfect little stars. Oh, I missed here. How about now? What do you guys think about that color? the best thing, though. You could not create that concept and idea. It has to happen naturally. And it did. And we have the best today's throw meme now. Shoot. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Yeah, there we go. Thought I was out of rippers for a second. Huge news for the podcast. T. Mullins ordered you a new camera yesterday. What did you order, Matt? An extra 8mm axle. Your local hardware should have them. They're called set screws. M4 8mm, M4.7. I'm using the internal on my laptop when we shoot the podcast. What camera do I use? I just use the internal. I have a MacBook Pro. No, they're M4X.7 8mm is the one he's looking for. Usually I do 10. The 8mm was for maybe a mongoose, and maybe he's making a Matt joke. I'm not sure. I mean, I think Amazon probably has them. If not, I can find you one. I don't sell them because this might sound wrong, but it's not worth my time to sell them. Nobody wants to pay $3 for a 20 to 50 cent axle. Oh, the camera that I'm hooked up on right now. So sometimes I use my webcam. Right now, if I'm not lazy, I'll hook up the DSLR. This is a Canon RP. I'm looking for some different glass for it. I'd like this to even be a little bit wider, but 24 mil to like 105 maybe zoom, or 78, somewhere at 105 I think. So you guys are full out at 24 mil right now. Yeah, local hardware should have it. What is the USB driver? So I'm not really tapped in to the Canon ecosystem. All I do really is shoot it and then I transfer it to my phone. I don't do anything on the PC. Yeah, Corbin. That's what I'm looking for. But I don't want to pay for it. These afterlives are being finicky on me. Yeah, and I mean $400 is extremely reasonable. It's just not where I want to spend $400 right now for something I really use like twice a week, or not twice a week, but one or every other week, one or two times a week, maybe one time a week. Yeah, the live stream of the farming. The 16 Prime I've thought about for Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I really like having the zoom on the stream camera though. Maybe it's not a 14. It's a 16. Any clue when? No. It'll be back at some point though, but I've got to do a regular test with it as far as a full-size drop to see what kind of demand people want of it versus like the 3 yo-yo drop. It's a really good colorway, so it'll be back for sure. I don't expect it to be a every model colorway. I'm kind of trying to continue the variety. If I go down the road of doing a colorway on every yo-yo, that limits the new colorways that I can try to experiment with. But that one's really good. New set for Monday morning bangers. Matt, if you're going new setup, I have, if possible, when you go to the tricks, center the tricks, which it might not if you want to keep yourself on camera still. And also zoom in their tricks. Cut off their extra dead space that isn't needed so you can make the clip bigger. It doesn't necessarily need to be centered, but if you can zoom in a little bit to the tricks and make their clip bigger on the screen. And I would also get rid of the moving background. I think that can be distracting. My 2 new tips if you're changing up for bangers. And you know what I'm going to say already. Leave me a little breathing room for that fade. Matt's regretting saying anything about a setup right now. I'm not sure if the program you're using lets you edit in on their videos, but if you can cut off some of that top, some of that bottom, you're going to be able to make them bigger on the screen. Bangers has worked out really great. It's kind of like our Sports Center top 10. I don't know how old a lot of these tricks are when you find them. I think we need to be public about making, ooh, I have an idea. That's an extra task that I might not want. But having people tag you so it's easier for you to find them for Bangers of the Week. And then if you are selected for Bangers of the Week, if I make a Bangers coin and we could mail them a Bangers coin, that'd be pretty cool. But if I don't do any of that, just know I just didn't want the extra work. I had considered the Bangers IG page, but I don't really think it's necessary. But it would make sense you could tag the Bangers page. Matt, that makes a lot of sense. And the TikTok. And then you repost each week the people that are then featured on Bangers. Maybe there's something there on the TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, and it's not something you can buy. You can't buy a Bangers of the Week coin. You have to have been selected by Matt. International becomes an issue shipping those coins. Yeah, the coin's more like a trophy, which is why I was thinking it. That was the idea. If you guys are wondering about tonight's drop, we have 8 Jackals and 8 or 9 Afterlives, and that's before I ask the VIPs, so they're going to go fast. Can I get mine post-dated? No. Banger's hashtag doesn't quite work. Hashtags suck on Instagram now. No, you can't buy a Banger's coin. Like the actual trophy version. Did I miss something from Cliff? I mean, that's what makes it cooler. Oh, good luck, Cliff, about the Jackal tonight. I got you, yeah. What up, girl? I'm about ready for a break. What do you think? Mm-hmm.
Can you can I go potty down here?
Yeah. Do you need me to wipe you?
No.
Okay. I'll see you when you get back. Good job. There we go. Good. All right. 10 Afterlives, 8 Jackals. Don't know what VIP is going to claim. So I would probably say maybe 6 and 8 if a couple are claimed of each. Oh. You need me? I thought you said you got it. You coming? Secondary reason, artificial scarcity. This packaging. I'm not sure which one I think there'll be more of, just because I think we did the Nebula Jackal. So if they go space theme, they might go Afterlife. What'd the bank say for your bakery, chef? I definitely think that it's going to be a quick drop with the space. The Interstellar and Nebula, I don't really think there's a better space colorway. I wish there was a little bit of variety I could do with, like, adding in some, like, different color pops in different areas. It just the way the wash has to work doesn't work. Get on your PC. Follow Bangers of the Week. Get reposted. No, I think I gotta take these pictures still for the website, so I don't want to get them all packaged up. But let me show you guys this. Get it zoomed in area. Look at this new label. You see it? Fire, huh? Oh, here we go. There, is that better? Jeremy wouldn't put this on the label. I told him put Diamond Blend, just string from the gods. Just that was it. And he wasn't about it. Also, that's not true. I just thought of it now. Because I was thinking of Nectar of the Gods for some reason. Jackal is still pins, but a Jackal coin would be fire. I love the Jackal logo. Where's those at? Here they are. We had a Diamond Blend release yesterday. We hit Diamond in Rocket League and dropped the string, and it was gone instantly. I will leave that to the other people here. To let you know about the other strings. I don't throw anything else. I throw Alpha Line if I don't have anything, and just Diamond Blend. I figure the joke's getting old now, isn't it? When people tell me Anno doesn't matter, I just show them that picture right there. If you don't get a tingling sensation by the way your yo-yo looks, it's not the right yo-yo. Below the belt, Matt. That's where the tingling sensation is. Not anywhere. Look, if it doesn't have the little Diamond Blend logo in it, it's bootleg. It's not the real stuff. Are you driving down the highway right now? Oak? What you doing, babe? What are you looking for? Oh, could I get a coffee?
But Dad,
Huh.
there's one more.
One more? Well, yeah, could I get a coffee?
But not yet. I need to find the other one. When I give you a coffee.
Okay. You find the other one, then I could go for a coffee, girl. Those cases do look pretty rough. I need to turn that up the priorities list. You found Princess Belle? That is up to what the website desires. It's not always the same. It's not which one's listed first. It's not which one's listed second. They're both scheduled to drop at the same time. Inventory's on the website side. Yeah, John, I'm happy with the new diamond blend. No concerns about it. I do want to. I'm going to look at this ATC trick if Oakland allows. See if I can't manage it. Yeah, Diamond Blend had to change suppliers for the nylon. So we've got what is, I think, basically the same. Where's this ATC Discord? I don't want that. Is it the rolling tech? Goodness gracious, Big Mike is just a specimen. How about you let me play the video? Oh, babe. What do you got? These are our coffee flavors?
Yeah,
No?
mine.
They're yours.
Yeah.
Hey, are you gonna make me coffee?
No, this is already coffee.
Yeah, could you bring me a cup of coffee?
No,
Why?
okay. Because I can't do it because you're moving.
Yeah, I know, I need some coffee, give me energy.
But you have to have real coffee.
Oh, I wanted some pretend Oakland coffee.
No, you can't.
Oh, thanks. And for ain't nothing. Kid. Oh, it's a good age. There are a lot of good ages. Oh, you're not going to let me watch this if I can't log in?
Hey there everyone, G2 Big Mike here, and this week we are learning the rolling tech transition. It looks a little like this.
No, don't do this to me.
This is what it looks like. To start this trick, we're going to go like we're going into a 1.5 mount, but instead of...
Oh, like a 1.5 mile. I mean, $20K for college. I'm trying to think. I don't know what I spent. I don't know. Also, I don't know if I'm going to pay for my kids' college. My parents did not pay for mine. My wife's parents did not pay for hers. I don't know. I've heard of people do, like, the parents will pay the second 2 years, not the first two, and then, you know what I mean, where it's not real. You don't have to pay for it. I'm not sure what the best way to do it is. I guess the best way to do it is pay for it if you can, but I don't know. They need some responsibility.
Instead of rolling the yo-yo up into the string, we're going to stack our hands vertically and roll the yo-yo into the back string. Your non-throw hand pointer finger can be straight or curled, it doesn't matter, as long as it goes 360 degrees around. We're then going to pop the yo-yo up from the front onto the top string.
I already did this trick. This is last week's trick, Jake.
Thumb and pointer and release.
Ding dong.
will create that slack. To start this week's trick, we're getting into a 1.5 mount and dropping our non-throw hand pointer finger and inserting our throw hand thumb. Looks a little something like this. We're then going to insert our non-throw hand pointer finger to roll out and either pinch or curl with our throw hand.
I hate learning tricks on stream. I'm not a good
Then
learner.
we're rolling on top of mount.
It exposes my real skill level. There we go.
Dropping.
Okay.
To start this week's trick,
1.5.
1.5 mount and dropping our non-throw hand pointer finger.
Drop.
And
1.5 drop. Now, he does do it over the thumb, which might be something that is needed in the future here.
inserting our throw hand thumb. Looks a little something like this.
Boom.
We're
Got
then
it.
going to insert our non-throw hand pointer finger to roll.
Boom. And the rollout. I got that. Kid got a 4.8 GPA, was straight A/B student the entire time except 1C, and she still beats herself up. See, guys, bearings are finicky. They're just out of nowhere. And now it's fine. It's a little loud, but it's spinning fine. It must be back in its track. Yeah, college is definitely more than when we went. It was still a freaking boatload when I went. I think I had 45K and my wife had 100 we had to pay off. We both commuted. All right, that's enough of this bearing. If you guys are early G2ers, you know I was working 3 jobs until we had that all paid off. I had my accounting job, I was working maintenance at a church, and working on G2. It is so nice when your phone now tells you, telemarketer. Did you go through, Cliff, were you in the Army or Navy?
Out and either pinch or curl with our throw hand and insert our non-throw hand pointer finger to
Boom,
roll
rolls out.
And
We can
either
do that.
Pinch or curl with our throw hand and insert our non-throw hand thumb into the formation. Then we're rolling on.
Get the thumb into the formation, huh? Is the thumb going up or the thumb going down, guys?
Top of that front string and moving our non-throw hand.
I don't know what you did there, Mike.
On top of that front string and move with our
thumbs
throw
top,
hand and insert our non-throw hand
pinch,
formation.
swing,
Then we're rolling on top
front.
of that front string and moving our non-throw hand, thumb, and pointer from a stacked position so that they're both facing the ceiling.
From a stacked position so they're both facing. Oh, come on now. Now I might be lost. Boom. Boom. Okay, thumb's got to be on top to be able to rotate that way.
We're then rolling front string and moving our non-throw hand, thumb, and pointer from a stacked position so that they're both.
He's moving that to the back when he catches it. And then I've got the hook. Okay.
Facing the ceiling. We're then rolling the yo-yo toward our chest and having our non-throw hand follow into a double or nothing.
Okay, into a double or nothing. Well, I think I was there. I gotta overcut that string. That's the only part I'm kind of having a hard time with.
Is it?
Here's what it looks like again. We're rolling toward our chest.
Roll it out.
Into a double or nothing. Hope you enjoyed this.
Somehow he's not having to
Post and
overcut.
follow.
Okay. Let's see. I think we almost got it. Throw the yo-yo up and out after rolling towards your chest. See, that's where it's coming up, and I guess I can just. I don't have to chop it. That was nice and smooth. That was it. I missed that string again. Why is that string there? That transition just does not want to work. It's there. It just does not feel good. It feels goofy. Yeah.
Some things do you need to get?
Some things I need to get.
Yeah, it's door.
At the door. Oh, did somebody drop off some packages?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Is that coffee ready?
No. You can't have some. It's halftime. When the kids, it's the big kids. It's the big kids come here at the house. Then you can have coffee.
When the big kids come, then I can have coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's okay. That's a brand new bearing. You guys saw me put it in. It's annoying. Alright guys, I'm out. Thanks for stopping into the live stream today for a while. I like just having the office cam open. Today was fun. Today was good. Hopefully it worked out on your end. Nobody tell Big Mike this is why I wasn't assembling his yo-yos yesterday. The Druids. I was working on this. See you at 8 tonight.